Former Governor of Tennessee Don Sundquist has died. Good evening, I'm Emily Luxon. The two-term governor served from 1995 to 2003. People who work closely with the staunch fiscal conservative say he was a good man who cared deeply about Tennesseans. News Channel 5's Hannah McDonald spoke to his former spokesperson about the legacy he leaves behind.
His wife, of course, the governor.
On the walls of Beth Fortune's study are favorite photos with her former boss, former Tennessee Governor Don Sundquist.
Not everybody likes to be around people constantly, but boy, he sure did.
I, Don Sundquist,
do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
Sundquist served from 1995 to 2003 as Tennessee's chief executive. Before that, he served in the Navy, ran a printing company, and represented West and Middle Tennessee for 12 years in Congress.
He had accomplished a lot in Washington, and I think he had always wanted to return to Tennessee and I think try to be governor, and that's what he did, and he was a darn good one.
Fortune was the governor's press secretary for 6.5 years. During that time, Sundquist completely changed the rules of the state's poverty program. His program, called Families First, helped welfare recipients get good jobs. Additionally, he played a big part in bringing both the Nashville Predators and Tennessee Titans to Music City. Sundquist also unpopularly proposed a state income tax, which sparked protests toward the end of his time in office. With his passing, only 3 former governors are still alive. This photo of Sundquist and others was taken at Governor Bill Lee's first inauguration.
Once you get into the Sundquist fold, you never leave. And that's true today.
Fortune said Sundquist always supported the people who worked in his office. Next to her desk, she keeps this custom chair that he had made for her.
His cabinet members, his senior staff and his cabinet members with these chairs. I was honored to be in his administration, as so many of us were. And I just like seeing these here and, thinking about what an important and formative time in my life it was, and how he was at the center of that.
Don Sundquist was 87 years old. In Nashville, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
Governor Sundquist passed away peacefully, surrounded by his family following surgery and a short illness. Services for Sundquist haven't been announced yet.